Nonsia aboy ha eye Adom TV anyume mamu adwo ebraso eso man mu nsem ne man hodo so nsem de samufo aboa no ede ma me bekenkan ede ma wo na anyume nsem no de edi mu akotene no yede wo ebekọ gomua budumbura me ho na twafo hene ede atudwa ese aye adan ne etukotenafo wo ho a wo mo etuom no ebeboa amakrodobo ene abonefo sem eso ate eno edan chenso a ene ajebo oman emra se begefie emra eba bebochi dom na asikwan oba ne oba ware bema ne bema enane aware no eno so omagietum ewo ho na frankatuni edema MPP Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ena edi etudwa ese ensese nyina awiedru na ne campaign team no wapa hontuma ama ene wo mu nyina ebetiesim adijuma ediama no ensem ne bi ekan we ho ejwadie agudi apomuden ene ama hodo so nsem sema edimanim yimedimu chemu nyina ebema wo edinya mejeso ene abena pokuwa ahwenie wadarma DSTV no eye channel 280 ena Go TV eye channel 119 adomonline.com dia kanu yaboaboa no ede egu ho meba sisia Yense ensem na se ema wana ye fiti ewo gomua besia se arewosema si ewo ho ene se akronforofo ibi akoto ase nipa bi so abomienu tuo ama womo eda yaresabia eji ayarehwe na womo ye adwuma ewo filling station bi a ewo mpotemo ho
saa kwemu kafui wo kiremu a wonom ekọ fuel station honom no wonom efa sika bi a wontumi entu dini na wonom etutu etuo sebe ya ode bepamo manfo na wommen baabi a wo bokoro no be enwumre no nkunu bremu honom Charlotte Ayia ene amane boni etwetwe nkomo no wo kiremu se wono kura de na wo ka se eja ena ato gas station honom anu onim se akwemu kafo ena no wo tututu ewo honom ewrai koso a kiremu se abra wote edide no opie free no shop mu na hono obehunu se adwumayefo a wonum ewo gas station honom no wonum eda mojamu ena nakwemu kafo no so wonum ede entuma edwedwira wonum anim wonum o prepare ye no wode wonum akogu so eduru aban ayaresabia nanso kwemu kafo ne de nyaade se wa kire wonum
moment na meti de bibi a blast wa hanti maje ye ne de ebia cylinder ne bi intimi pie behwe but na nipa no wo ho but madwuna akam de bia boni bi na obi mu wodi seconds na mu na otunu so asan akasebem timi bepie ma na mu ne omo eshutu ban mu ebu aboho intina mi hu kwan ya mefa so mempie fi me shop but me hwe ho won number 7 wo na wo hye black wa cover we nim na me ye fantimentum anto me cross mpo na me fa that time na me ko haden na me hu wo so move wa fa hade me hu wanen na me hu de do so tutu otuniti kro ma so ho ate ma wo so wo de meka ho oba ti de me hu ya no but when de me hu na mbom otunu kasa ape na me hu de we na wo ho ti de me hu ye no ebiesi happen ba na ya anadwo be 10:30 to 11 mu na bisi wa ha that time no so kro ma ye ba na de wo be ye no ho esiewe ma no so hoko nti no so ye hu nipa na wo ye damade no nti second time we were hande
amefa wo enko asene manso across mansini mu na yenyina mempasem akrofo akoche eye ECG womo ehuma kopa ibi awiewia ni nyina ama ekowi eche no womo chese de wo haupa na abre adwumako no wompotemo
enipa bonfo bi akwakosese enyina mahode homa eye ECG fo dia nanka eboa mamanfo wozongo Islamic mempasem memenda koko betom MTN ene miame bi e waachim asene enyina mahode omanfo koduru honom no na akronfo yi ayi polo esi honom a sesei esum kabi na krono ewom adom kase amane boni kosi azo no manfo waachim asene etwetwe enkomo no odi tudwase
nwa bebre na ebetra yehu bida and I get that one like because in electricity for the nyanya no pay na all the transformer can na free pole so then just the free electricity abo amane
ahomachi yati na say light ni na off na new dey AC enti anopan na ba kwa when be say transformer na my kanea no akonfo be two transformer eko abomatu atofo adutum nyama ni nyina aha enti yesempenifo se omuntu wana mono ma yehu bubu maye
eno achi achimoda mensin manager ya oda ECG ano engineer Maxwell SL editor dwa say asoye no bebo de na ase transformer asay no o de foforo ba besi wo se be ya wo manfo wa chem asene ebenya enkania adamobiem.
Not here alone. Koforidua Tafo na this sort of crime is going on there, which is very, very bad. First to you see, your Koran kakra any more ben transformer in common say. So who now who say we like offer. And here what been say electricity power. Who ben transformer nandia. So won't back out. Just open the door or window. Now here's a transformer intact. Yeah, so we are boy modern say a bit me replacing transformer with immediately because you say we might na sum suba na onye for so your businesses depend on power.
Na Chafohina no ewo gomoa atempem na nanu matena nkonya wono aso ne ohina owo gomoa fete nana abo atayo tosumienu ache sebodumbrama wo mo ebubu hodom no ebeboa ama kronobo ene abonefosam eswate ewo mpotem honom
Anfo beka yi adom kase ba amade se nipa be se mpem num de se woni be beti ni nyina ene se na nana ogo mu afete ene bodombram ejwiri sabia honom agua osu se bete abonefosam so adom kase ebopini ohina ogo mu afete nana abor ata ene no atwetwe enkomo no wachire se tinipo etechira ene se abonefosam a ekoso no bete so na edwadifo a etete ekwanchan etowade no so ode wo mu akọ edwane mu a eno so ebeboa pa enchiremu sei ene wode emaye.
That is where they also sell their things and then here and there. So it is not just that it is an intention to demolish that place. No, the intention is to get a place for the market women, because where they are now it is very bad. Selling on the roadside doesn't speak good well of we Nananum, so we need to get a place, which means that once we've got a place, there must be a demolition, and this is what is now going on, so that we can relocate these market women there to start start selling their things over there.
Yentwa so ema wa na mede eko emrase bedwafie na ya hwede eko so ajebo ja anya abedrofie miensanie ya na enkrata kotofie honma na woso mogitum belia wodi mu komo sede oba ne bema aware ni wo mo na bema ne bema so ede no entumi emebo ade wo man gana mwenne emrase bedwafie age sabdo na tumu a wo twense mampani ebeye ne famude.
Segana this year ebeshane so a mmere bia etwamuko ewo mayemo no na nkaban ne pe na wo ho kwan so betumi ade bill akopie mmrahwe bedwafie amampanyefo agyatomo sembra na so be America krani no akonya beda ho no medema obibia so obi abetumi de bill akopie mmrahwe bedwafie na semrahwe bedwafo bobo ho wie na Ghana mampanyi so gyitomo dia na tumi ababeda ne mmra ewo my Ghana emo ne senti mmrahwe bedwafo enwotwe ya ba akope ekadom kese no ho mmrahwe bedwafie echechere be okopie mu mmrahwe bedwafie na efa oba ne oba eda na be ma ne be ma eda ho na be America krani na mmrahwe bedwafie bobo sansimi ho atwe ne srani abasa na so wene ojefo bosumeda etoso aduonu wotwe wa fimpenu ani aduonu nan mu na Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill 2021 mmrahwe bedwafie etitumu ya na sechere nyina ene se mmrahwe bedwafie agiatomo no eho hia se Ghana mampanyi so begiatum ekoba ne sadia eba be yem raprakope ewo my Ghana mu yebeka se atia se oba ne oba eda anase
Family Values Bill 2021 be now read the title. Thank you, Dad.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion that the Family Values Bill be moved 2021, be read a third time. I second the motion by the Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamako.
Enwachi, mmrahwe bedwafie chiame Alban Bagbin enso so den same say etwaso.
Say aye. Those against, say no. Honorable members, the ayes have it.
Na yenko enwomasua ensemu a enra State of the Nation address o mampani edioman no etibia etudwa no wakasa edefa free SHS ho ene de wo manim so mo behye apagemu amanaye papa eno ena Ginek Ghana National Education coalition empanyefo e de atudwa esensamo mampani kan ne de ne kwanso ano no wo mo abonabaso
Yehwe nipa dodo a ometumi ewura free senior high school no mu aboa ama senior high school education enrollment no akosoro pa ewo Ghana nti ebo aban na baso ene ministry no abaso ewo sa initiative na omode baaye no na emom se challenges kakra ewo ma yaka ho asema emri bi a etwemu no se a very good policy eboa ema adesuane adekire akwanim at the senior high level. Looking at the dropout rate for omo JHS ne omo ko SHS no free senior high school no abeboa am enrollment no akosoro pa na ebeboa the emebun no ewo Ghana inti yeni age se endra no president ne ka se afei die ewo se yehwe na se ensakraye bi wo ho a yede beba policy ni mu na yentumenye emi se we na yaka ho asema emri bebre a etwemu titiru na ye boarding facilities no sesi aban ni se omo be hye day school ni mukena na eyade a eye pa eye very good because day school no ben ye nyina na obetumi access na eye awofo no decision as to whether say omo be ma abofra na ko day school
mame nyina ensemi so na mentwa me ho ye ba ade aka e wachire ebeto aso mame na se gusua e kame ho na yentoa ensem no so emawa enena e wose osoafo a wono ehwe ya kwantempo so ekopiemu ewo mrase bedwafe na ensimbisa bia ewo ho no okoyia no munyafo Francis asenso boache na ekowiechi no wanko ankopiemu amadom kuma ewo ho no akeka wo madwene akire no bipa
mrase bedwafe a ensem a wopese asoya wodo eyi ano no odema asoafo a ohwa asoye no so no wode sanse misa no akọ aseba ne se wo mu ama wode asem no etumrahye bedwafie na so ebi wo ho no mu a eya na emrahye bedwafo ebumra no eso eneyi osoafo a wo no ene hwe akwan ne akwantempon so asenso boache na nko pese obi yi nsem bia no ewo mrahye bedwafie a wama eno ena Edom kuma no ehu ne se we die entwa yi Edom kuma no ba no de ni Dr. Kasela Tofosen HRS that bino enyadi asa emuaye ya wode eme obeji atumu.
Because we have agreed with you at concrete that we will allow our colleagues to obviously answer the questions. It should also be on record that the minister responsible for roads must be the one answering these questions. We are hearing that he's not well. But the speaker yesterday, we all saw him. So I'm surprised that he's saying he's not well this morning. I don't know what may have happened. But our plea is that going forward, he should be here himself to take the questions so that we can hold him accountable. We had the president yesterday. So please, we will allow you today, but inform your minister that going forward, he should ensure that at the minimum, he appears before here and answer our questions so that if there's some form of assurances, we can hold him accountable.
And I think it was the deputy leader who even expressed worry that the man just assumed the ministry. So why are we pushing him to come and answer so soon? So please, leader, with respect. When he was the Minister for Works and Housing, he has always been in the House. Of course, you are borrowing what was happening.
Very well, leaders, thank you very much. And we have an agreement. Let's proceed.
They should not be worried at all. Don't be worried. I've heard you.
Na Northton abato empesia so mrase bedwani eye Samuel Okujeto ablakwa wode atudwa se enra omampani kwakasaye ewo mrase bedwafie no eniyema ekoso ne atorencheme to wo mo bra koso bodam wo mu bieye no wonte asidi nti omampani anka ho asem ene hyehye mo de gu akwanso aboa omanfo ne wo mo de datent mu no
Northton mrase bedwani Samuel Okujeto ablakwa edi atudwa se Ghana mampanyi na Adom Kufuado anya de se enra wo the State of the Nation address eba betudwa omanfo wo mepe ene framantemu a akosombo dam ensuo eyirifa wo mo no wanka wo ho asem okire se mampanyi na kire se de ekoso e wo framantemu mu biye ne wono mo efa ne ho na yeye na nka Kinchas eyare a anko akọ Twitter dadada akọ twere ato ho no ma Ghana fo nyina ebeti ye ne nso ono ane manfo de wato wo mo ejeje mu.
It is most condemnable totally unpresidential and absolutely un-Ghanaian for the president to deliver a message on the State of the Nation address. A careful reading of Article 67 of the Constitution is very clear. You must speak to the issues that matter to the people, that are germane, that are of utmost concern to the people, that affect the lives of the people. The president cannot say that there's been any disaster on the scale of what we have experienced in my constituency, which is the epicenter, and other constituencies, and across multiple regions. So it's a national disaster. For the president to speak for over an hour, and he did not utter a word, not a word of empathy, not any progress report about what is being done. I think that what the president has done is reprehensible, is repugnant. It must be condemned by all Ghanaians.
Na kane dom kuma ba no dani yo no an na yemra sebedwani a watermelon south abato empesia no so eye Haruna Idrisu na wo se aye ne nwanwa pa se enra omampani Akufo-Addo se bo de betu dwanyina no wantumi apa Ghana fo atew ewo amamu bone ne ahokira wo de aba wo so
Kanedom kumane ba no dani Haruna Idrisu eni semtrefo twetwem komo wo ne emrahye en wodi tu dwase wonte asese mampanyini ewa akonya no se enra na nko betimi apo manfo che wo yawdi a wode wo mo afem ne nso wanye otwe mu se de ha no kra eni se mampanyini ntimi anka nkere Ghana fo kwan a won mo abo wondi se won wo ye adwuma wotimi enya sika ebroso a omanfo edaso a ebre ye kire se keta ahye kanka ne proya mampanyini na danko Akufo-Addo ese wo kono wonkun ye bia.
The president ought to have apologized to Ghanaians that I came 7 years ago promising to redeem you and to end your suffering. I have failed in ending that suffering, therefore I'm sorry. And conspicuously lost in the president's speech was any agenda to combat and fight corruption and economic growth. That's very disappointing. Persons are acquiring wealth that cannot be justified. You have seen them spend $12 million of Ghana.
Na yetwa so a Frankatuni edema MPP amanyokoyi wono a na oye mampani abedi echa Lady Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eche se ban MPP ene afia bato no a eba na sema wo mo enka enche Ghana fo se eno ene de mo ebe ye mo wo bi eni suade hunu so mo ewo bi de mo man no eno ti no ode ato Ghana fo nyina nim se wo mo nya gidie ewo ono ene MPP ye amanyokoyi
Bese na watwene na kakrani a mampani abedi echire ya osaye Frankatufo de ma NPP amanyuko Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edi nipa ono mbobonto edin betu dwa no sei na brewa yi puma kwan mu a wada won edi de akire wiase ama nyina se sai nipa yi ene won won eba beto kese medi no ase ene ode atu dwa se
one of the keys to victory for MPP in 2024 is unity. We have the message, we have the vision, and we have the record. It is very clear the exhilarating speech that was given by the president at the State of the Nation yesterday. As I listened to him, it was very clear that our government has outperformed the NDC government in every sector. I mean every single sector.
Jemtreni edema abejokwa wonum ehwe ede amanyoku ne suade hunu egu nkrata mu manifesto committee seche mensa bonso enso edeto campaign team no ne manifesto committee ni mienu nyina anim se wonmodi anse adwuma obeye ene won kasa nyina ene Frankatufo ne suade hunu ebekọ benkurum.
It's about yourself. It's not about yourself. It's about the presidential candidate. Whatever we do, we'll have to dovetail into his own vision. And I'm sure, and I can bear testimony to the fact that his own vision, to quote the Honorable J.H. Mensah, does not suffer from cataract in one eye or glaucoma in the other.
The Krakremu and a Jumtreni edema Dr. Bawumia to Abuku, Dambuchi, and so editro, Kunuman him say, Omodin say, or Bro one say, Ama Dr. Bawumia, Swadihunu, no way in Papa, Muni to Timu, every one, a banasadia, one a bit medding kunim.
You can have stars, but if they don't submit themselves to discipline and the guidance of the plan or the coach, you can have very good bright stars, but yet you cannot win the game.
Na medewo ekọ atoye atifi mantem ni mu omanfo a womo ewo aboabo wanchi eni nkro bi eka ho ani nyina ewo eye anua so bekwai empotem hodom no echese akwan enye na wo ma ye hu deda ya no ye emma ye omugu so ebo ho dawro sempanyefo so ate a wo mo mehwe empotem ho akwan emma wo mo
afo bi a wonom ete aboabo aboso meriwa dominebo wanchi ene amia foforo bi a ni nyina ewo bebia ni anua so bekwai mensini a ewo wese north mantam mu no ekiremu se ohunu ne se wayi wo mu esan wonom akwan a enyinti timamufu yi kiremu se wonom nyina eye akuafo nanso akwan a efiri wonom afuo mu eba ekuromu no enye kura ne senti se wotwa wonom no baye a edinema wonom pass wo de bebedwum aba beton na se de wonom akwan no enyinti no ahyenkafo kura mbeso obedi akoniaba ewo sa akwan no so
ka bia ba bede kwa no so a ni na ansa kura na kwa ka na sei se oba bi be wo ha kura ji se ye sheda fre ka foforo firi kwa no balsa because to da bia na ka no kura ko sei se ka foforo ba be yi ni pa na ansa no na kwa ne wo ha bibiri e fa ye kwa no
ya kwa no so no enye nti yesere se mutum twa kwa so ma ebre mre bia ka ebetima akọ aba a ebetimi aboa ye ni kuma afọ ni obi ni France wo ko wo a isi moto wo nya kaya le bia na ehwe de echire nti adaworo ma esere mu
kula moto kula nko ye nya kai kula be fe ko idawo be bia ne ana ekumase inyam wa bia mfra aban enti enso inyam wa pa we ha
Nana Bunya a Human Resource and Community Relations Manager ewo Coventry Mining Company. Wadana de say, one edin kind SCC akwani bi dada said the beya akona bedie emu beye hare amamanfo. Washebo se dumekuyones and cases of beboa amamanfo abrabo akonkan.
Man and a ba mpatamwa and name puntio and a canco and a deba. Egusu ayayebi, no more kasaya and chebiana. Yedika ye mrewade asansu tu mrewan kromia yewi ya na mans ayi as krobi e frɛ no wanchi eno so freedom rebokosi wanchi okɔ mrewatu aboso a ya siesie kwan no so ya hye aboabo from subrim kwanta junction kosi aboabo nso ya kakakra bi ya said say ya boa emampuntu kosunti egusu ayeye
na mede wo ekwa atebu amantie no ewo bono poye mantem ni mu omanfo ho so esu epe akwan esanse kwadwuma na dodo na eye wo madrawie na nuane aba na aka kwan a wo betumi di nuane fa so abakrum abeto anya sika na ayeden wo so adesre ene wo ha wo eya kwan
omanfo wa atebu adwuma wo ye pa eyekua na nso akwan ye wo kro ni mododo na enye ye ma kwa adwuma na wo ye no enkoso enkwanhia ene kwa mukafo ta to hye akuafo so pa se beye no manfo ho beye ha wo munti ataye bo a assemblyman o wa prade tuaboba abato bro no so ekoje abo ewo atebuti patriarch association fo ho no mo a ode achiachia entokura na wo kwan ni so nyina oni adom kase etwetwe enkomo
That's on the catcher and say, let's go by who, not a boy. Now, they got more hand on chess, yes, your town. And now the castle, now you're ready to a man who wants to go to the assembly, so assembly to Yama, what you are for Yama. That you look to say, so be a sabin, and some yippee. I tell you, I'm not proud of why, not till we are proud of the Bayama Jack and Tibu
Akwentufo ya wo mko atebu hospital kwan no so e de yaseda e ma assemblyman atayebu a so watimi etu anamoyi okirimu a oba ye nche ye nenso de wayeyi omanfo be kai abonidin abribia
so because me party obit by and wire sebio you say e do bia se be print me katanya miani but the way was ya born ye na every hana ye fade bia but just remember bia bit my wire no
na sebeye na enwomasua ho sembe konanim ewo enkronkomam no Canada nipa bi ono so ne yemu ye abeya doye e de ma school form ewo adwuma kokobina ejire ya ene 3 unit classroom block ene wasi e de ama wo mo
diri eyekuru kitu bi a ewo adwuma ko enye na sie mansimu esanse school eni kuru so ntino ama enkwada ho enante kwansini bese nso ne akire anse watumi akọ school ni sentino enkwada ne bebre yedu school mfie so a esan sa kwan no wantin watiti fi a wonko school kura eno na aka Reverend Father Mwagisi akoma wone ne nanfofo abrofo bi a ewo Canada brochi memu edi nkomo a sese wabesi 3 unit classroom block edi nkunwa any tables books school ntade pencils ene niema hodo ebebo nkoda na mama ko school abeguma sisi wo be hye school ase ewo kobena giri Reverend Father Mwagisi ekire de hye ni nkuranti a ema wo tu sa na amoyi
you see 2 classrooms and office the books ya pama bofre bia wo ha bia atade de amanu school atade ani ama bofre bia baga atade wom and buka ye tworo mu wom and pencils nkwara ne nchoro pen ti pencils eraser ruler and anioma nkakra omo de ba school a ebebo omo adisua ya de amomo classroom no ya blackboard but ya de marker board nso aboho de abofoma nkwara no betumi de achọchọrọ so a ebebo omo ya nkunwa any tables round one nkwara no betumi atenase na omo atumi asua de
Brunu diskaba ema wo si school den ekasai e wodwumedi na se
I also remember the last time I was here and all the joy and the happiness that you brought to our group. And it's certainly a wonderful memory. Had noticed the little that we consider building a school.
Oman no so ekire ni so ewudwumedi akoso yi afedamo de amanebo yi efiri kobena giri ewo adwuma ko enye na sie mansimu ene bradum kase
Mijina ensabi so na matwam ho meba ye beto aso Mami mo akwa ba meda se ogusua eka me ho na anyume apomuden nsem no omampadi na adodan kwa akufuado abo Dr. Da Costa Abuaji edin eso no na omanya apomuden ensi echiba atena no wonkonkoda no na wonhwebra penya no woda no nankasa no wono anya dibia foforo
Esanse Dr. Okoboye wono na no woye panyini a woda National Health Insurance Authority ano mampanyini eyi ne se wonkoye soafo hwapo muden hu nsem so ntino Omampani Adadanko Akufuado abo Dr. Da Costa Abuaji ya no woye Ghana Health Service Director of Health Promotion din se wono na sesei wonkoda National Health Insurance Authority ano trotrofo ema mampanyini Dr. Bidietu Asante ena sankrate na nsa ehyasie wode ato owura yi animu se enadunan entemu no wontro nanudisem emre omampanyini se wagidibia no atumu anase wonyentumu sankrata yi ogefo bosome da neto so aduonu nsia afimpinu ene edunu nan mu ena wonum etwere
na edwadie mu nsem no so ye obi a wotai efa kanesi ekokolibu ekwan no so a obehunu se ekwan no ene contractors guso a wom eye na edi enfuturo abompotom honum ne amena abeda kwan mu madwadefo honum no edi ho nsem ato adom kase ama ne body prince wosu asiedu anim
Baby amigine ayo bechebi lamte interchange ekwan aban edi nhihye egu akwam se womo ensiesie sa ekwan na se wohwe mechi a wofri Kwame Nkrumah circle na wode weni ekire eye Mochi road o kokolebu a ekwan no asem ana mekan sa kwan contractors ehhyase eye ho adwuma nanso na du baby no womo eko break sesi ene mo kase contractors yi asan ahyase aba site a womo eye adwuma nanso no ahyemkafo ene womanfo a womo eton ade e wo kwan su e de ato adom news nsentwofo anim se enfuturo eye ade a ekumom eno atwemu a womo hyen a womo etwi enam se ekwan ne so atutu no eno nso e de yohaw bebre ene de brem momientie de womo de tu dwane bi
ana manyama nya dada obi ba no beta de kwa na oju confusion no chance na watumi ato waja se ebu akwa beja wa kwa ka josa de na dada enfuturo no enfuturo fitia no patas na ekobo level no kwa nso ba kokwa megu ha endpoint hospital na mko he o se me bo wa me enfuturo me mu nyina me hu nyina sisi waja se ye nyesa o mo hwe ma mama no na me di ye kira akpako 9
ese cars more na ese cars so
we know rough road no say cars ni pa enti ye boa no ye like ye panacho na onye ma ye yesre no
ebia ni say baby etutu kra no omombe patch kra ema drivers no to me so and besides to infutro no omfan so mbegu so
in can get free mochi road on neighbor no na mna ni ni amewo mo no say spare parts crap wo to acha 2 weeks na san say Intamaya brepa serious. And if you know no so no as a cars in Africa, so one go second, you know, this one was a graphic road. Esanko tra Esanbesimu biom. Amama ya brepa baby I saw 5 minutes channel more than 40 minutes.
Amani boy me amedi free eye obechebi lamte interchange awomo eye ne foforo medin at the Prince Owusu Esiedu. Adom News.
Edia menso meje so ene abena pokua ahwennie metwa me ho ye ba writer e de agudie mu nsem eto aso
Abuja mama akwa ba Adom TV studio FM writer amenyo Rafael GL Centro Campesta Creative we asiri na present ni agudie mu nsem ebre na so yemfa ntwamu ma ye piem all the Black Queens of Ghana omakache nanu ada fie da omotena fie all the 2024 Paris Olympic Games qualification ase no anko yamfa amayen eye Zambia for ba have boy ka ba ko yentimi ante na enne na return leg encounter no e course wo na anye yi abusua se ya share ba ko na ye ko hono na nkandida so no wosenke betimi so akwhye omo ho because coach kura ka say de nso ye na awia betimi aye tineda so no ho pa na ye ko awia kense na 3-3 miensa no bi a hye ne nyonko esansa Zambia for ba ha ombe hye go ba ko ye ntimi antinti no awie 4-3 on aggregate ye kabo mu no na so mu lead enti Zambia for na busua o ma qualifier o mo ko mani Nora Hotel ene ne mabaawa no ye mo better luck next time na afin so mabodwuma ko mani ye ntinsim e wo Ghana proper yanga sen mamu ha ne medi nkomode ya Baby Jet Asamoah Jan on a former Black Stars captain no na Dr. Baumia ne committees a wotete campaigner obeso 2024 no na Asamoah Jan akopiem e oba akoso na Baby Jet kopiem ho no nkrofo aso pa ne papa say Asamoah Jan obobo no wudi besi ya anye ye be Legon City sa wantimi amo afedi Asamoah okoye politics na afedi Asamoah sikana san okope bia na Asamoah Jan se de obi abeka bia oman ono de ense ono ankasa ne pe ese onfa ne hunyim no mo Dr. Baumia.
They have their own opinion. As I said, I've been there. You know, I've gone to stadiums being booed in front of 80,000 capacity, and I'm used to it. You know, so at the end of the day, the work shows. You know, sometimes you go to the enemy's territory and then you come out with an applaud. You know, so I have confidence in myself, and I know also what I can do to help. You know, I'm here to help because my 20 years of experience, I can't just sit home and then keep it. I have to just share for the new generation, different generations to benefit from it. And that is why we are here. We are Ghanaians. We are here to help. We want to help, and that is the main reason why I'm here.
Awusia yedesi writer amenyo Rafael GL Centro Campesta Creative we asiri na present ni agudie mu nsem jaka wachire beto aso.
Na de adru so eye enigisem nyontuni kwa okese no waje so abodam wo kyese ni famudi a waye e de magana enwumto eye efa no e wani mu pa nti disaso no e wasaban e sede ni munyama ano oden.
I was telling one of my guys the other time, I've been in the game for 20 years. This is the 20th year. Yeah. And all these 20 years, like, it's been back to back to back to back, you know, bangers, performances. Yo, I feel good. I've paid my dues. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Do you think you've been giving your flowers enough?
You know, this is Ghana, you know, even Dr. Kwame Nkrumah people still criticize him. So my flowers I haven't received enough, but to myself, I'm proud of myself.
What do you expect?
I expect a lot, but you can't get everything, you know.
Like what?
You know, have to be recognized nationally. You know, there should be a national award for me. You know,
for doing what?
For putting Ghana music, you know, on its toes. You know, when we came in the music scene, it wasn't the same.
kwa kese na wo kire adwuma waye edi amagana oni no a na waje so abodam wesu ne yegina na anwumre no sia kase boni nyina ye de aba na wie ye edi amagye so ene abena pokuwa ahwenie Miss Godis boutique na shamatade mesel Pepsodent ahomachen osori a ananopa odi bi betwu se anwumre so awokoda no na odi bi atwu siesie yinka bone ma wose no emubu eno ene wose odi twu si abribia anwumre madawase ama umo ene hwe